Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Our reform. Politics is the only industry in the North. That's why they are against Nigeria restructuring. Politics is all that they have. That is where they keep Nigerians in bondage. Politics is all that they have in the North, nothing more. It is the only industry right now in the North. Hello, my wonderful people. Very true. You have spoken well as a true son of your father. In the North, they don't have any other thing. The only thing they have in the North is politics. And that's why they want to keep Nigerians down. That's why they intend for Nigerians to continue to be oppressed. If you notice what they are trying to do, they are trying to bring Goodluck Jonathan back to complete his one tenure, which he has left, after which they come back to office. That's their intention. What led to these OB boys things that we have right now in the country? It all started with when Olusegun Obasanjo came in 1999 and he began to appoint ministers and what have you. The ministers, according to them that we appointed were, of Christian origin, even from the North, or people who do not share the same ideologies and whatever with some group of people. And so what do? They told themselves that they are going to make sure that this administration do not succeed. So what did they do? They stood up and they put together and picked some jobless people to begin to, cause mayhem. Guess what? It has grown beyond their capacity that they can no longer manage or handle it. So that's what is happening currently now in this country. Let's carry on. Let's get all the details. Politics is the only industry in the North as we speak. Speaking at a meeting with Bagana, Borno State Governor, chairman of the state and other people, he said the security situation in the country is depressing and very alarming. Ologbo led a delegation to Maiduguri to meet with the governor and commiserate with him over the unnecessary destruction of human lives. Over 40 farmers were killed in Borno State by this group of people who came to attack the villagers in their local government area in Jare, where they were working on their rice farm. The former minister said the tragedy of the North is that politics is the only industry in that region, adding that politics has never grown any society. We must be able to bring about job creation, good education for any region to be able to grow. We are depressed, very depressed, and any one of us of our age who's not depressed, maybe he was not born and does not understand what is going on currently in the North. People of the North are seriously depressed because we have nothing to leave behind for our children. Our lands are being taken by these B-boys. A lot of violence. There is no sustainability. A statement he made saying that we need to stand up and make sure this comes to an end right now. The tragedy of the North is that the only industry they have is the politics. The only industry they have is politics, and politics cannot grow any society at all. We have to reborn our society. We have to reborn this place, and we have to make sure that agriculture, industries, education, good life return to the North for people to be gainfully engaged, not to join these B-boys. Is the executive governor of Borno State also stood up and said it is time they make focus on things that will move the region forward. It is time they get into small-scale agriculture across the North. It is time they thank the commissioners and make them work and see to it that indeed the area becomes better and free from insurgents. Well, they said politics is the only thing they have in the North, though, and of course it's clear. It is just politics they have. They don't have any other thing. It is crystal clear. It is only politics they have in the North, nothing else. Anyway, my people, how true is that? Very true. It is clear that the governments, have not helped the people in any way. Rather, they've kept them in bondage. They've rather, kept them particularly down. Do you know that in Nigeria, in the North, there are two standards of education? The same JAMB score you used to get into university in the South is not the same in the North, though. It's two different scores. It's not the same thing at all. It's two different scores. Why some in the South, maybe score you need 250 or 240. In the North, you can use let me not, you can use 120, to get in for the same course. So that's exactly what is going on right now, in the country. Two standards, two different standards of education, two different standards in every area. And that's why the country is not moving forward, because some people have made themselves principalities, some people have made themselves and have said, you know what, we are going nowhere. Anyway, my people, this is exactly what is happening. Nigeria needs to get our acts together. And for Nigeria to be great, for things to become better, first of all, we need to remove this government. This government is going nowhere. It's really sad and very shameful that it's not just Buhari that is the problem. I want to shift your attention, and I want to make you focus and know indeed that Buhari is not the only problem. What about Yemi Osibanjo? I know, yes, don't jump the gun. Before we continue and say, yes, he's the vice president, but he has a voice to speak. When Atiku Abubakar was the vice president to President Muhammadu Buhari, we knew that he had a vice president. Atiku Abubakar did not keep quiet. Atiku Abubakar was always speaking. Atiku Abubakar, if there's something going on, he will speak. He will not keep quiet and allow Olusegun. I mean, both of them were two of a kind. Both of them were, it was, that you have leadership. Honestly. So why is it that now we cannot even hear the voice of the vice president? Look at the NSAS, all that happened. Look at all that happened during NSAS. The vice president of the country, before the due date, October 20th, what happened at Lekki, all he said was that he sent a letter, oh, Nigerians, our youth, we have failed you. Who you help? You have failed you, so we want you to take decisive action. For goodness sake, you are a lawyer, you are a son. You should know what to do. You cannot be quiet and just allow things to go like that and say we have failed you. No, you must speak, and you must speak as a leader. You must be able to see there are ways for you to speak, and people know that it's not like you're trying to take position. You're not dragging position. No matter how they try to paint it, it will be crystal clear. There is no anti-party activity in what is supposed to be, the rights of the people. And guess what? Nigerians are behind you. If you say the truth, everyone is watching. Everyone will know exactly at the end of the day. You cannot continue to allow evil to happen. Why in your watch? It is important that we all stand up and make the truth be heard. Anyway, my people, would like to hear from you. Would like to know what you think. Because today in the north there is nothing engaging the youth. There is nothing engaging the people. There is nothing making sure that these people, they get education. They are enlightened. Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Bye for now.